Podcast with Ali Say. So let's talk about all the societal issues affecting the youth, issues such as relationships, money, and many more. Lucky thing is that you can listen to Go Youth Podcast in the comfort of your own home. Go Youth Podcast by the youth, for the youth, about the youth. Go Youth Podcast invites you to watch the best speakers from South Africa and Kenya on the 17th of July 2022 at exactly 6 p.m. And please join us on our social media platforms. We are Go Youth FM on Facebook, and on YouTube and Twitter, we are Go Youth Podcast. Go Youth Podcast.
Good evening, Dumela Saubona. Thank you so much, Mr. Blade, and also Africa Sijema. My name is Ali. I'll be your co-host for tonight. This is Go Youth Podcast. Tonight's show is one of the best show ever. Very quickly before I go through, I'm aware that we have Dumela and we also have Mr. Holla that will be joining us. And we have Karugu, a friend of ours that is coming from Kenya. They'll also find us on the line. And I'm aware that we have a numerous guest that will be joining us on the line. Very quickly, Mr. Blade, please introduce yourself to the house before, we digest the motion.
Oh, good evening, everyone. There's a Blade here. Actually, Blade's my nickname. It's Camarello Machubing. Those are my full names.
Now, please introduce yourself to where you're joining us from, your detail and your profile in detail.
Looks like I'm having a connectivity issues here.
Okay, please go through.
Are you still there?
Yes, we're still here. We're still here. We're listening at you.
I can't hear you properly. I think I'm having some connectivity issues this time.
Okay, hold on. Let's see what's happening. All right, Africa, please unmute and go through.
Good evening, Ali and the viewers. My name is Moafrika Sjama. I'm joining you from Mashita Mpatlele, Ward 25, Lepelle Nkumpi, Limpopo, South Africa. I'm pleased to join this show tonight. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. I don't know if Blade, you are able to hear us.
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, cool. Now, very quickly, the motion that we'll be actually debating on tonight, we'll be looking on the role of the illegal immigration on the society and also on the economy. We have landed that there are a lot of things that have been happening in South Africa. Especially, there was a movement that is called Operation Tudula. They were actually insisting to say that, our African brothers, they need to go back to their African countries, whether it's Zimbabwe, Zambia, Malawi, they have to go back. With the reasons that they were heavy, most they were saying that the foreigners are actually taking their jobs. Some they were saying that because of us not being having jobs is because of the foreigners. There was a debate that I was listening to that was taking place in Pretoria. Most of the foreigners are saying that we as the South Africans are lazy and we just want them to go back home. But if they leave those workshops, they leave all their shops for us to operate them, won't be able to open them. That's the reason why I want us today to actually debate looking on the role of illegal immigrants onto the society and also on the economy. We're gonna start focusing on the society first. Honorable Blade, what's your take on that?
Come again?
We are actually looking on the role of illegal immigrants on the society.
Oh, yeah. I think this illegal immigration is taking a very serious toll on the society, because now you can see these people are now actually leading in our communities. We actually, they are the one who now provide the services to us, and it becomes a problem going forward in terms of services that we get from. I think you've seen on the news regarding this hospital. I don't know where was it in, whereby there were so much patients who actually the foreigners.
Oh, we lost our brother here. I don't know what could have happened. Mo Africa, please unmute Mo Africa. Mo Africa. All right, I don't know what is happening with most of the guys that we are having here. Mo Africa, can you please unmute?
Evening, Ali.
Good evening, Mo Africa. Your camera was not stable, it was just moving. I want to check with you, Mo Africa, looking on the role of illegal immigrants into the society. What is your take on that?
Thank you, Ali. I think we are having technical issues here. I don't know if it's network or what is going on because your voice is back. It's doing the backlogs. So, but
Okay.
you can be
Okay.
audible. So you can be audible. Thank you
Yeah.
for the response that you gave me. So the towards this issue of illegal immigrants towards the society, especially in our country, South Africa, we are experiencing an overpopulation of the people within our country, whereas our space becomes limited as we are overcrowded society. And then it is also difficult for our governments to do the tracking of illegal and legal foreigners because find they cannot find where or which one is legal or illegal because these people, most of illegal immigrants who comes in South Africa, they are united as brothers and sisters. You find that the only person within 10 people is the only one person. There is the only one person who is legal here, is legally here. He's giving all documentation to show that he came to South Africa for this specific purpose. But 9 people who surrounded him are not having the right documents to show that they are in South Africa for certain job or whatever. But that is causing a serious problem within the society and our government. The government is working very under pressure due to these illegal immigrants in our country.
Okay. Now, I want us to check this one. Looking on the role of illegal immigrants into the economy. What is your take on that? Because I have been on the grounds today asking people a couple of questions in relation to the motion that what are we, most of the foreigners that are contributing a lot to the economy as they are running businesses. We see most of them running businesses. We see almost most of them running hotels, running supermarkets. They're contributing a lot into the economy. What is your take on that? Because I still believe that if we chase all the foreigners, especially the legal ones, our economy is going to be affected. I don't know what to take.
Ali, as we're looking at our economy, the most of illegal immigrants are free trade, are free market trading where they don't pay taxes or levies to revenue services. So their contribution towards the economy is very sparse. Is it on a spare? We can't say it's a legitimate thing or it's a legit that they are contributing towards our economy. The money is circulating within them and the suppliers. So it's not like they are contributing anyhow towards our economic state. Their only contribution is that they can create a little of employment there and there, which they are not even paying their employees enough because they don't hire most of South Africans. They just hire their brothers and sisters from their respective countries. But when they hire South Africans, they will just hire you because they know that, or they hire someone who is very desperately looking for a job. And the person, if they are just offering him a little, person is saying have a bread is better than nothing. So they are not contributing enough towards our economy. It's something which we need to look at with another specific eye, that are they paying tax? Are they paying those levies and to the revenue services? No, but they are owning such big businesses. So sometimes we might blame them. Sometimes we should blame ourselves because it's our duties to make sure that those people who are running those businesses are paying tax and they are contributing to the levies or towards the revenue services. Because if there was no corruption in our country, those people were going to be monitored and be made to pay tax, which will be a good contribution towards the economy of South Africa. So it needs us, South Africans, to be legit and to be trustworthy so that we can monitor and manage our illegal foreigners, and will also create a workspace for them where we'll say, you are in South Africa. If we have to take you home, you have to follow and sign these documents. That we can't just take you early today and put you inside the bus. We say we are taking you home.
Yeah, no, yeah, no, no, definitely, my brother. This is one of the short show ever. I like your input that you gave it to us, looking on the impact of illegal immigrants into the society and the economy. We call it a night, my brother. Thank you so much for actually coming to the show and sharing your view with us. This is one of the short show ever. It's not a lunch show. Thank you so much, Mr. Africa.
Thank you, Ali.
Thank you, sir.